Hi, my name is Ivan. So, after watching the Odyssey, I think 1 weeks ago, I think it's a, I think it's a great movie. Okay, I think is it one of the best Christopher Nolan film? For me, maybe no. But I never really. I just watched two of his movie, which is Interstellar, and The Odyssey. The Odyssey was the latest, and if you watch it before, you definitely know that this movie was only. You know that this movie can only watch in IMAX, so 70 meters, and I don't know why. Maybe because Christopher Nolan used the IMAX camera. I don't know, but I think this movie is amazing. Um, there's a lot of scenes that are quite. There's lots of scenes that I have to question myself. There's a lot of scenes that I had to question myself. There's one scene that is disgusting, which is I don't know. It's literally disturbing. It's like a witch. I think he's a witch or a god. I don't know. But he literally turned his crewmates into a fucking pig. If you saw that film, you definitely know that this is absolutely disgusting. You know, I shouldn't. I should literally close my eyes and close my. I literally should close my eyes before I watch that. And uh, you know, it's kind of sad, how his crew just how all the crew that he traveled with died, and it is kind of sad. But all along, I think it's a great movie. I think I think it's a little bit. I mean, it's a little bit more expensive. When I go watch it in airside, I thought it's gonna be $50, but no, it's $85. How expensive it is. I don't. So I literally asked myself, why the fuck it is $85 if you just watching a movie. But after watching this movie, I realized this movie was amazing. I watched this movie not. I watched the movie since 1 weeks ago, but my brother watched it just five just 5 hours ago, and yeah. So that's it. I think Christopher Nolan can be a better director. I think he is the best cinematic director, but you know it's all good. If I compare this to Lord of the Ring, I think Lord of the Ring would definitely better. Uh, because it is more classic and more plot. So the Odyssey was like was loud. I don't the most scariest scene is like there's a one-eyed creature that live in a cave. I don't know. Some people said that he's a god. I don't know, but I think that the tall creatures with one eye, the most scariest thing that I ever listened is how he screamed. It is. I literally need to close my ear and still can hear it loudly. So yeah, I think this is like the there. I think this is like top two most disturbing, top two most scariest like moment that I watch. That watch. But I think. But the plot was amazing. The act, how they acting is also amazing. Uh, you know, and you know, And there's some scenes are just kind of little bit. No, there's some scenes like kind of make sense. Like there's something is like kind of don't make sense, but whatever. It is amazing, Travis Scott. I know you're in that movie, and yeah, I think you did it better than I think. I thought you're just a rapper, but no, you're also an actor. So yeah, uh, this is my review of the Backrooms, and no, not the Backrooms, the Odyssey. Sorry about that. See you guys in the next video. I will make comedy next time because I don't have time today. So yeah, see you soon.